Most engaging little beauty, Emily. He's a rather chuckle-headed fellow for her, though, isn't he? Hmm? Still, it's a quaint place. They certainly are quaint company. And it's quite a new sensation to mix with.
The next day, I took the coach to Blunderston, to the graveyard where my father and mother lay side by side. The breeze in the yew trees seemed to whisper of old days, those happy days before my mother married Mr. Murdstone. And something else it seemed to whisper. A name. The name Dora Spenlow. I got back to Yarmouth earlier than expected, my head still full of that name, which to my fevered fancy sounded like a spell.
Anyway, it's been a delight. I'll see you soon. Daisy! You're back! We met by chance in the street. Charming little creature. Pity she never had an education. Listen, Daisy. If anything should ever happen to separate us, you must always think of being my best, old boy.
Steerforth.
No, come. Let us make that bargain.
You have no best to me, Steerforth, no worst. You're loved equally in my heart.
Good. Good.
Do you like music, Mr. Copperfield?
It's very beautiful. Miss Spenlow.
I like this piece very much, but it makes me so sad.
Dora. My dearest, dearest Dora. I love you. I've loved you every minute of every day and every night since I first saw you, Dora. I'll die without you. Don't kill me. Say you love me too. Say you'll be mine.
I can't marry without Papa's consent.
Dora, you mean? Dora, my beloved. Let's go now and ask him.
No, that's too soon. Once you're established in the law.
But that could take years. And I'm dying of love for you.
We must be careful. Papa would get cross. I know he would. Don't look sad. We will meet often. And you may write to me.
I may.
But in secret, always in secret. You must address your letters to my maid Hetty.
Dora, Dora, my angel. Good evening, Mr. Wickfield.
David, this is Mr. Waterbury.
David? Sir?
I saw your aunt last week. She was well. She's always well. I won't keep you from Agnes. She's just over there.
Thank you, sir.
They've always been like brother and sister.
Oh,
Excuse me. Trotwood.
Agnes, how good it is to see you again.
Now, I must have your news quick, Trot, before we're interrupted. First, how do you like Doctor's comments? Second, are you still writing that book of yours? And third, who are you in love with?
As your first, I like Doctor's Commons very well. As your second, I fear my book will never be finished. And as to your third, why should you think I'm in love with anybody?
Are we not as brother and sister, Trot? Don't I know you?
Perhaps I've changed.
Why, Trotwood, I do believe you are in love. But certainly you may not give yourself over to it till you have finished your book. Why do you say you never will?
It's a hopeless jumble of stories and sketches.
Is there not some common theme?
Well, yes.
What?
Modern life. My idea is to turn them into a novel. I know not how.
Well, then don't. Let them stand as they are. Call them sketches of modern life.
But there aren't enough to make a book.
Write some more.
Ah, Master Copperfield. Well, Mr. Copperfield, I should say.
Uriah Heep?
Only the other comes so natural.
Yes, how are you?
Oh, honoured indeed, sir, to be noticed by you in such company. I mean, so many great stars of the legal firmament. One is quite crushed by a feeling of extreme humbleness.
My father.
Oh, look! I'm wanted, it seems. If you will excuse me, Master. No, Mr. Copperfield.
What the devil is he doing here?
Papa has made him his partner. It's true.
But how? Why?
He's mastered my poor father's weaknesses, fostered them, taken advantage of them until... Papa is afraid of him. For my sake, for Papa's sake, be friendly to Uriah.
I must take her from you, Trotwood.
Copperfield. Delightful.
Come and meet Sir George Dixon. George, and the Spenlow, don't you? My dear fellow.
Dearest, dearest Dora.
Be careful. If Papa's to suspect.
I never dreamt you might be here.
Papa would bring me. To think how I resisted and complained.
Did you get my letter?
Hush.
Did you?
Foolish boy. Such a flood of words. I swear I didn't understand one half of them.
Trot?
Dora. Miss Spenlow. May I present Miss Wickfield? Agnes, this is Miss Spenlow. When I was at school at Canterbury, I lodged with Miss Wickfield and her father.
How nice.
Have you recently arrived, Miss Spenlow?
Just now.
Excuse me, ladies. Copperfield, I want you to meet Sir George Dixon.
Excuse me.
Are you connected in any way to Spenlow and Jorkins?
He's my papa.
Would you excuse me for 1 minute, miss? Of course. Dora, how did you find Miss Wickfield?
Very, very agreeable.
Yeah.
And so clever. I think if I had her as a friend a long time ago, I might be clever myself by now.
Nonsense.
So many books she's read. And such books, poetry and history and philosophy. She quite frightens me.
I've seen you sometimes with a book.
But only some foolish romance full of dukes and diamonds and doomed passion. I wonder how you could ever fall in love with me.
How could I see you and not love you?
I suppose you've never seen me at all.
Suppose we'd never been born.